Have you ever thought about how you communicate very well with some people and maybe not so well with others? How you connect more or connect less? Maybe you went to school together or your kids are in the same soccer league, or those things don't hurt, but there's actually more to it than that, and it's more subtle. In 2016, the University of Kentucky wanted to find out why some people communicate better with others and what causes that. So they studied thousands of people and they analyzed the communication style or the communication preference. And they found proof of what some of us, I guess, intuitively know. We don't all communicate the same way, do we? And our desire to talk to people who are like us is a little bit hardwired. The data was pretty consistent. Direct people work better with others who are direct and get to the point. Social people also enjoy someone who wants to chat. And their research showed that we connect faster and have better relationships with people whose communication behavior mirrors our own. But we salespeople have to communicate for a living. We can't afford to let our differences get in the way. One salesperson told me one time, "I am who I am." Well, okay, but by better understanding your own communication preferences, you can build awareness of how your prospect might be seeing you and how they're judging you. And can you just adjust accordingly? As we review, there's 4 basic types about how we communicate. Number 1, dominance. Direct, strong-willed, task-oriented. They like to get to the point. They prefer high-level summaries, not a lot of detail. And sometimes they'll overpower a conversation. If you're a dominant in the way you communicate, you might be coming off a little controlling. So you want to ease up a little and try to listen a little more. Number 2 style are influencers. Energetic, open, people-oriented, tend to be talkative, persuasive. If you're an influencer, be wary of confusing good rapport with building trust. You may still need to prove to the prospect that you're on it, that you're reliable. So work to communicate directly. Be careful not to lose focus or to get off task. Number 3 are steady relators. I know one of these. He's calm, he's patient, people-oriented, he's a great listener. He doesn't have to dominate conversations. If you're a steady relator, beware of coming across as a pushover or maybe slow-moving. Your prospects may think you won't hold your ground and might not believe that you can act and take responsibility and move their project forward. And then 4th are compliance. Compliance are systematic, analytical, task-oriented. My son-in-law is a compliant. He's very disciplined and he's a rule follower. He likes the details. If you're a compliant communicator, you may come off as too critical as you're gathering facts. Be wary of seeming cool and unsympathetic. Put a little extra effort into relating with your prospect. Those are the 4 DISC types. They're not mutually exclusive. All communication kind of depends on the situation, right? But it's good and useful to think about which preference you associate with and how that might be affecting your relationship with your prospects. See you next time.